Kia ora guys, gals and legionnaires, Rycon here and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We're back with Akira and behind her lies her fallen enemies, those who stood in her way and threatened her. Well, we kind of learned that that's not the smartest thing to do. We didn't get through it unscathed, we were damaged in the process, but we did manage to rest and come back, finish the job. However, there still are things for us to discover here, and we have a lot of equipment to return back to our temporary home. And so guys and gals, today that is exactly what we shall do. So let's dive on in. Alright, so before we leave this area, I do want to have a quick look down here and over towards this door. However, we don't want to linger for too long. At the same time, we don't want to be overly, we don't want to be overzealous. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. There's a whole heap of fungal... Oh, I'm hearing children. Okay, they're not in-game. It's outside my apartment, apparently, so... Noted. We might be able to get away with grabbing some of these. Oh, yeah, no, we can. So we're going to go ahead and harvest as many of these as we can. So we're going to be able to get a really decent number of glowing fungi from this. I really wish we could eat these. We can eat them. I don't think we get anything hunger-wise from them still. I did talk last episode about doing something about that. Haven't been able to do that yet. But I'm sure there is a way to have them essentially count as a snack. Would be very, very good for us if that was the case. We're over encumbered now. Wow, they weigh a lot more than I thought, so we're not going to be able to take as many as I would like, so that's something that we're going to have to come back for. We'll go ahead and drop a few of them down and see how we look afterwards. Let's go drop that. Dropping a little bit more. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that's actually not that bad. It's essentially swapping rads for HP, and I'm kind of okay with that. You know what, let's do that for a bit. I'm just going to munch down on them. Yeah, so as you can see, taking off some HP, but it's also going to take off some rads, so it's a good thing for us. I might actually, you know what, we're going to favorite these under equals, and then what we're going to do is, as we're walking along, and I can kind of see, okay, go ahead and munch. Right, we should start taking those off. I think it's like an instant 1-for-1, so we should see our rads going down. Hey, hello, fantastic, that's really good. Okay, so we did miss a few shots, so there might be some others kicking about here, but it's gonna be difficult to see them. So I'm glad that we did see at least a few of those. Connecting rod. Just straight up steel. I mean, it'd be good for caltrops, but can't do anything about that right now. So we're going to see what's in this room, if I can pick it. We haven't had the most amazing luck with our bobby pins as of late. Let's see, where do we want to start? Okay, not there at all. Not there. Okay, we've got a bit of movement. Okay, not that way. Down. Down some more. Other way. Okay, so it's going to be up around here then. No, okay, down. Oh, it's close to being on the money. Okay, back a bit more. Here we go.
Yes.
Oh, yes, indeed. Okay. Yes, I'm seeing food, uncooked cram, that's great. Is there any other food in here? Please. No, there's a broom. I love that the steamer trunk is just full of absolute crap. So there's just some uncooked cram in here, which we can cook, and I definitely want to bring that back with us. The handcuffs we can get screws from, correct? No, I think they are actually still treated as handcuffs in this, so we can't break them down. That's okay. I'm okay with missing out on that. I'm gonna cry a little inside, but it's okay. I'm gonna be alright. I'll be strong. Yeah, I really want to bring that back so we can cook, because we're peckish, right? So that will definitely sort out peckish for us if we take it back and get it cooked. So let's see how much that is weighing us down. I thought it was weighing us down by heaps then. Right, okay. What am I going to get rid of for the time being? Again, dealing with weight. I know it sucks. I know it's annoying. It's annoying for me as well, believe me. Let's just go get rid of some bottles for now because we can't do too much with them as of yet. So just go and leave them here. I am going to essentially do a little bit of a run back and forth to go and collect things. So if I do that, I'm probably going to do that off camera just because it's not as interesting, or at the very least time-lapse it. Just because going back and forth between our stations isn't, well, it's not the funnest thing in the world. On the way back, though, I am going to stop by and I'm going to cook up that meat that we have. So we'll look at doing that at the little cook station that's over here. Let's go put that away. There we go. Alright. No one else has come yet? No? Okay, that's good. There's a tin can down there. Want to grab that for the steel. So the boiled water, we can make one. Congratulations, we got some boiled water. Now, we aren't going to take any... Oh, hang on. Cooked cram. There we go. I got excited. I thought I saw a soup of some kind. That's alright. That's all that we can make right now? Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and exit that. We are going to have both right now. And what's great is because we have our lead line belly, we're not going to... Look at that. 0 rads from cooking it. Well, that's awesome. So go ahead and do that. Well, it's less than 1 rad that we got from that, so that's great. Now, the boiled water, we only take 1 rad from, so that's such a big deal. So good for us. There we go, and that did nothing for our thirst, because unfortunately, boiled water, you need to drink 2 of them to get down 1 level of thirst, which kind of sucks. So even if you're just parched, you won't be able to deal with that. And we are just parched at this stage, right? No, we're actually thirsty, so it's getting down lower. That's not great. That's not great. Yeah, so we'll run back. We're going to drop off our junk for now. And then return. In saying all of that, though, I'm wondering if it's better to start trying to transfer some of these things over towards the weapon and armor bench, because that's what I'm actually going to be wanting to work at. For now, I'm actually going to drop off the light revolver pistol. And let's see. I don't think we're going to drop off anything else there. What I do want to have a look at, though, I'm trying to remember what we're going to need to be able to do this. We're obviously going to want to have as much adhesive as possible. We're going to want to try and have screws with us as well. So toy car, we're going to be able to get a screw from that. Wonder glue. Don't need the white plate. Don't know why I took that. God damn. Drop you back. The wrench, we're gonna need some steel, so we'll probably just try and take the straight up steel from here if we have it down as a resource. Doesn't look like we do, so we must have, oh well, we used it to make all the caltrops, that's right. Okay, so let's see. What else? We don't have any straight up adhesive just by itself, which is unfortunate. So we'll take the gears as well. Yeah, and then everything else we're gonna be breaking down, so yeah. And what's good about this is that I'll actually be able to have a look and see what I can do to our equipment. So, cool. I'll say cool to that. And we're going to go back down through here. We look at working on some of this equipment, or at least seeing what we need to work on it. It might be worth going back and getting the leather armor just now, because that's what I'm going to be wanting to work on as well. So we'll quickly do that. This isn't the full run back at this point, but definitely part of it. And so this area should stay safe, at least for a little while. Theoretically. There's always a chance that more people are going to turn up though, so we can't be walking around willy-nilly. I just kind of freaked out, thought there was a landmine. Yeah, so we dropped off the other pistol, right? Okay, good. We've just got our things that we want to break down. Excellent. So we'll take the armor as well. Cool. We actually fit that into our inventory. I don't think there's anything else specifically that I want to bring. It's just junk that I'd want to bring back eventually. So we'll go ahead, get this out the way. If we had an even somewhat reliable water source here, we'd be able to survive, at least for a little bit. Unfortunately, food and everything like that will force you out, but I kind of like hunkering down in places for a time. Now, even though it does say warning and danger, they are semi-welcoming to us. As in they're not shooting us on sight, so that's good. That's good. Although I wonder if that could change. Seeing as we had that encounter with folks that were once allied with them. Just kind of cautiously, hello, hi. It looks like they rotate their stuff. Because I like his steamer rifle.
Yes.
Yep, I'm glad you're in agreement with me. Oh, you've both got them. Look at you go. Look at you go. Okay, so first of all, let's try and break down these extra weapons. I'm good. I'm just going to work on your benches. Try not to talk to me constantly, because I know you'll try. Right, so we've got basic knuckles just as they are. We're going to go ahead and scrap those, get some steel. That's fine. Pipe wrench, probably going to go ahead and scrap this as well. Done. The sharp knuckles I kind of like, but I think we're going to stick with the shock baton as our main weapon for the time being. So getting rid of that, and finally getting rid of that. Now the shock baton, I'd like to see what we can do, but I'm going to have a look at this first. I still don't think we can change out the strings. We might be able to. Well, no, it says we can't. We need leather. Okay, so we can actually do that. High damage and slow reload speed. I'm okay with there being a slower reload speed. Well, we could go to medium. We could do that much. As for this, yeah, gun nuts. So we need to get gun nut to get really anything with this. So getting up to compound would be great, but that's very far down gun nut, which well, that's unfortunate. And she is going to constantly talk to us, isn't she? She sure is. No, we don't want to worry about the muzzle. Okay, so I'm tempted to try and see if we can get some leather. I'm glad you're in agreement with me. We can only do electrified or stun pack. Okay. A chance to stun. Nice. Well, we can actually do that. We can get science down the road, so noted. All right. Yeah. I'm going to go and put that on as our melee weapon, so we'll go ahead and chuck that on over the torch, but we'll keep the torch until we can make ourselves a lantern. Now let's see, what would I want to hold on to the most out of all of this stuff? Well, I'd want to make them lightweight, but more importantly I guess what's more important to us right now, honestly, the arms are probably more important to me right now. So if I go modify, we're going to try and change this to pocketed. However, we need, wow, a really decent amount of leather. So what we're going to do for now to get some more leather is we're going to go ahead and break down these two. So let's go ahead and scrap. We're going to get one leather from that. Wow, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. So that doesn't help us too much with that right arm currently. However, it does help us out with getting a slightly better string for this. We can go to a medium string. And it's going to give us a tiny bit of extra damage. That's okay. I imagine that will make it even better when we get headshots, so we'll go ahead and take that for now. As for sights and the rest, I don't think that's going to happen. Yes. Need a lot of other materials. The screws, more importantly, are the really difficult things for us to find, so just don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, gun nut and the rest, something that we really do want to try and work towards. However, not going to be able to do that for a little bit. Now we still have some carrying capacity, so we might just run back and see what's there, and essentially try and come up with a plan of attack. Try and see where we're going to go from that point on. There's nothing else in there, so we're going to go ahead and return to where we were before. Look at taking some things back home with us. Eventually what we'll end up doing is shifting, essentially everything that's in our home will end up shifting out. I mean, we could shift it just into this cooking station for now. Cook station. I'm kind of tempted to do that because it's like a halfway point. I don't think we'll be going back to that chem station. It all depends what we find. So, you know what, let's just do exploration for now because I think that's going to be better for us. Getting some more bolts for this though, that would also be super nice. You know what, I'm going to run back and grab that pistol. I want to have a little bit of extra backup should we need it. And we can drop off the rest of our junk for the time being. And that arm. Okay, and I think it's going to be a little boring since I've shown you that so many times, so I'll be back in a moment. Actually, seeing as we're back here, I've seen that we can make ourselves some more fungal purges. We've got some acid and we have some glowing fungus, so you know what? We're going to do it while we're here. Because that's going to give us some extra experience, and fungal purges are damn useful. However, they can really mess us up as well. We need to be very, very careful with those. So now that we have those, again, I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we are back at Skole Station. We were hearing some noise then, but I think it was just the bodies moving about. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so we have this, we have that. It's not bad. Okay, and finally, we have this with us as well. Firing 45 ACP rounds. We better be crawling underneath there. Okay, so we have two options for where we can go. We can either go up or we can go down further along here. I'm half tempted to go further along here to start things off, as I can't actually remember. Oh, we seem to... Oh, right. Yeah, when we swap between weapons, it loses its charge. Noted. We need to remember that, because that could potentially kill us one day. Now, we do have more mushrooms that we can come back for over here, and I want to be very cautious, because there's a good chance that this is going to be mined as well. I imagine they wouldn't put mines around here specifically, but a little bit further down. Could totally imagine them being dicks like that. There's a hoe down here, and there's a shovel. That's more steel. Always tempted to take some more steel, but we just we need more adhesive for the most part to make ourselves some more bolts. This is a dead end. Makes you think that you should listen to them. Okay, that looks like the last of their crop. Now I think if we continue on, it's going to essentially take us somewhere else. And I'm intrigued to see where the somewhere is, because it's, like I said, it's been a long time since we've been down here. A lot of farm tools here. Ah, okay. Great big gate. Okay. Looking out for trouble. No, we seem to be okay. Not seeing any big bad booms. But I don't trust rubble. So what do we have down this way here? Park Street Station. Half tempted to put my head through just to... Well, actually, you just walk into it apparently. Just to get a gauge of what we might be experiencing. Okay. And to see also if I can remember... Oh, we got a little bit of a frame rate drop there. Okay, I vaguely do... no, I don't remember this place enough. Park Street Station, okay, so we're probably dealing with some more people here. I say probably, but I don't know. We don't really have the means to deal with many armed people, so I'd really hope that they wouldn't be. Okay, no, I think I remember being essentially kind of like semi-trapped here. Yes, okay, no, I do remember this, people, and there is a good chance we'll get trapped here, so I think I want to explore the danger route before we explore a big open area like this. So we're actually going to turn tail. We haven't seen anyone there yet, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. That they're just hiding and waiting for us to come back around. Okay, right. Go back this way. Okay. I'm actually kind of in favor of making a little bit of noise sometimes, just because it could actually kind of help us out if people go, hey, what was that? You know? Let's have a look. Oh yes. Oh yes. Take the food. Is there any other kind of food here? Hidden away. We just got battered clipboards. So, no. Clipboards don't have screws, right? I really hope they don't. Well, actually, you know what? Let's test it. Let's put it to the test. It gives us a spring. Actually, you know what? Springs are super useful in weapons construction as well. So we're gonna hold on to that for now. Okay, and ease our way towards this here. Okay. Ah, yes. That's not a pleasant sign, is it? No, it's not a pleasant sign at all. That's the kind of sign that would be left by people who, well, the ghouls that raided her school. We're going to take ourselves some cans. And it looks like that is trouble. I do want to keep our torch hotkeyed so we can use it to be able to see, so I'm just going to have to quickly go put that back on. Let's say 4 for now. Okay. Nice and easy. Let's go and disarm this. Then I'd very much like to figure out what it was that was going to trigger. Damn. Okay. Well, that's a hell of a warning. Don't see yet what this was going to trigger. There's going to be either a makeshift bomb or a grenade bouquet somewhere. The question is where. Did we kind of walk past? No, nothing yet. Okay, let's keep this thing lit for now. Go down and see if there was something else down here. You know what? I'm not seeing anything. I've got to admit that's surprising. Now, which way is this trapped for, right? Is that trapped for people coming down or people coming up this way? Like, who put this body here? Was it these people or was it the people down here? That's what I don't know. And I'm also annoyed that I can't figure out where a bomb or a grenade bouquet would be. It must just be really well hidden. Yeah. Okay, well, it's gonna have to just stay wherever it is, unless it's like hidden inside the person, which is kind of, yeah. Okay, it's advanced, so that's something that we can't do yet. Post office station. Yeah, is that something that we can get to, actually, now that I think about it? Yes, no. No, lockpick's down here, so no, we can't actually unlock that. Perception 4. Well, we can hack a lot of doors, but we can't unlock that, unfortunately, so that is a no-go for us. It means that we need to continue on towards whatever awaits us down here, moving further away from our temporary home. And I got to admit, I don't feel super awesome about that, but seeing no puddles, no water yet, we're going to need to push on, because we're going to need something to drink. So let's get that back out, wind it up and get ready. Park Street Station, here we come. Okay, go through this nice and quiet. We're actually getting the Trinity Tower radio down here, which I'll admit is a little surprising. Okay. We're going to ease our way through here because I honestly don't know what to expect at this point. Because I have been ambushed before and that could very well happen again. This place seems like a ghost town. That can change very, very quickly. Might be able to make it over to the snooker. See what we got. Also, not being able to see how close we are to being detected, kind of freaking me out. So it's aluminum that we need for our bolts, which is a little harder to come by. So whenever we see those cans, we're gonna grab them. Okay. Let's just keep moving through nice and easy for now. Got another can over there. It's going to be very difficult to not take the bottles. I want to, but I figure we'll just over-encumber ourselves if we do. Now, if there are others here that are planning to jump out at us, we're going to go around for as long as we can before they decide to jump out at us. Got some coolers and a box back here. Actually, these aren't coolers, but I don't think we can get into them. Only that box. Wooden crate. It's novice. Let's see if we can unlock this. You're not trapped. Okay. Alright. Oh, here we go. 1 pin to rule them all. Okay, not that way. Come on, really? Okay, so it's not direct up. It's that way a little bit. It's probably going to be a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more down. No, back, okay.
That's it.
Great. Glad we're stressing out about that. Well, adhesive is always good, so I'm not going to complain, but still, just really not that much. Still, we'll take it. Carry on in this eerie silence. Okay. Up we go. Coolant. It's just going to be plastic, right? We might still be... Well, are we going to get any acid from that? We'll take it for now. We've actually got a bit of carrying capacity, so we are going to take these for the time being. I'd love to take that gas away. If we hear footsteps, we're just going to gap it. We're going to run. We're going to get out of here. 47. Okay, noted. Anything? Nothing in the trash. What do we got? Novice. Okay, come on. Okay. You got this, you've got this. Straight, okay. Which way? This way? Oh no! Come on, I tapped it! No! I totally just tapped it as well. I'm not happy about that. I'm sure Akira's damn pissed off as well. Okay. We are no expert thief. That much is sure. Let's carry on. Carry on with what we got. It's gonna stay quiet. That's okay with me. Okay, peckish. We do have some Blamco mac and cheese we can cook if we make our way to a cooker. Which we might just... Oh, hello, spam. Oh, hell yes. Uncooked cram for life. That's the silentest box ever. That's a very silent radio as well. It's not tuned to anything. Okay, we're going to make our way over towards that room. Now, I'm relatively sure that a trigger to be attacked here is going upstairs. And I don't think I'm going to try and do that. Not right now. If I can make it back with the aluminum that we've been able to get so far, I'll be damn happy. Oh, that's going to be locked, isn't it? It's going to be bloody locked. Bet you. Take the flip lighter. That's very loud. Come on. Oh, it isn't. Oh, we'll take it all. Lantern, if we can take you, yes please. Duct tape as well. I'm very happy about the amount of adhesive we're finding. Very happy. Okay. Now the baskets are just steel, right? It's not aluminum. Yeah. Nobody's home. Not yet, at the very least. Okay, right, we're gonna take you, and the adjustable wrench should have a... Yeah, well, it's got gear, so... Definitely. Close the door for now. Take the whiskey, turpentine, combination wrench. See, I don't think the combination wrench is gonna have anything but steel, just because you can't adjust it. Metal bucket, you have anything inside you? No. More steel, but I'm not going to stress about that right now. See what we got in here. Coolant, toy car, yes please. Let's have a look at the loungewear. The subway token we're definitely going to take. We haven't been able to use any subway tokens yet, but what do you know? So this will give us charisma, endurance. I'd like to have that for sleeping purposes, for roleplay purposes. If we can hold on to just a one-weight thing like that, I'll be happy. I know it's ridiculous, but sometimes comfort... No! Calm down, calm down, calm down. Shh, stop. They're mating. They're gonna make more. Stop this. Stop it. Stop. No, enough. Hush. That's it. No. Still. Hush now. Okay, I did want to check the sink in the corner. Don't even dare. Try and move this third one. It ain't gonna happen, apparently. Okay, we can push through. Just a plunger. Okay, alright, all of that for not too much. Well, I want to see if we can get out of here. Mildly dehydrated, that's really not... Oh, you see that? That's not good. That terrifies me. That makes me think that, like, 20 people have just spawned in here. I don't know if that's why that's happening. We're gonna open the door and we're just gonna get the hell out of here. I thought I saw someone moving. Okay, let's get the hell out. We're in too deep. Just gonna put this away and run. Okay, no. Just go and get the hell out. We can always come back. Why are you running so slowly? What happened? Oh, okay. I panicked for a second then. Okay, wow, that's a massive block of fatigue. Holy hell. Everything's hitting us all at once at the moment. Yeah, oh, damn. The mild dehydration is what's going to screw us up. Now, we can just drink dirty water. There's a chance that we can become infected and have other bad things happen to us by doing that. We might have enough to actually make some more, though. So, let's just have a quick look before I go back and have a look at that. No, we just got 2. So we need to have 3 to be able to make 1, I believe. Correct? Yeah, I think that's right. So it's like 3-to-1 kind of ratio, which is crazy. But, hey, it is what it is. We do have the iron belly, so we could do it. And you know what? I'm almost tempted to do it because dehydration is such an issue that getting a little bit of sickness here, I'm okay with it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna drink it here. Just in case we faint and die. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 rads for doing this. It's a lot less than we would otherwise. Okay. No sickness, that's good. Drink another. Still thirsty. Okay, so that's better than nothing. We do have a Nuka-Cola. We can drink that as well. It will give us... Well, it'll actually make us a little less tired. Yeah, so we've got some of our AP back then. Okay. I think we're going to have to do that. We're just going to have to roll the dice and drink some dirty water for a little while. Because boiling it just gets rid of way too much of it. And I am not on board with that. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm heading back here at the moment so I can try and cook up the food that we did find today, which is a really good find, if you ask me. I think it's a great find. And we're gonna try and do the most we can with that. Now, I have not forgotten about the ghouls. The ghouls we are still going to take care of, the ones that were locked behind the gate, because, I mean, Akira is a ghoul hunter. It's what she does. So I believe that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode. So wish me luck, wish me all the best, because I'm going to need all of it. Let's go make ourselves a fungal purge real quick. I don't think we need acid for anything else right now. Although, no, actually, we've got enough fungal purges. Let's stop that for now. But we're going to go make ourselves the Blamco. We're going to make ourselves some cram. Oh, yeah. And I think that's all that we can make right now. Correctamundo. Okay. Alright. So, are we feeling tired enough to sleep yet? I don't think we are. I think we're actually doing okay after that nap that we did. Yeah, we're just peckish and we're thirsty. So peckish we can get rid of. I don't know if we want to have anything else just yet. We are suffering a lack of endurance because of it, so we don't want to have that down for too long. So maybe it is best for us to try and keep that at bay. What's going to be the best thing for us to have? The Blamco is more of a snack, it looks like, so we'll have that first. That probably helped us keep it down a little bit, so we're not going to go up to the next level of hunger just yet. So we'll just play with that for the time being. And, yeah. I think I'm going to head back towards home for the time being, because we're going to need to try and plan our attack against these ghouls. We've got the frag mines to do it. If we could do it without the frag mines, that would be great. However, that's just not going to happen. We're going to break ourselves if we don't. And I can't actually remember what the benefit of getting rid of them is, but we're still going to try and do it. Let's start today, end today, trying to make ourselves some bolts. I'm glad that we can actually make some. Oh, look at that. I think, yes. Perfect, we can make ourselves a lantern. We will be using screws to be able to do this, but I think this is going to be worthwhile us doing now, because once we've done it once, we've got it forever. So we have ourselves a lantern that should be working properly now, I think. Let's see, is there anything else I want to make in here right now? We can make a bandage here. You know what, we don't actually have any bandages, so let's go ahead and make some. Actually, yeah, you know what, I'm going to use the rest of the antiseptic to do this. I think it's worth it. So, done. And it gives us some experience at the same time, so we're on our way. Would be nice to have some camping gear come with us, even if it is something like just the sleeping bag. It does take up a bit of space in our pack. It's not absolutely necessary now. Once we get to the surface, it's a little bit more necessary, but for the time being, not so bad. So, if we come into here, I'm actually just going to drop that torch on the ground now. But if we go to apparel, we should be able to select lantern, and now, yes, it's a light like that, yes. So, the way that I see it, what we did then was we actually repaired the Pip-Boy that's on our hand. And yes, Akira does have the Pip-Boy. So, she managed to fix the light bulb in there by using some of those components. It's not making a lantern, but rather making this, and that's a very majestic looking ship. Very nice. And that's also going to help us out as well, just being able to flick that on and see a hell of a lot better in front of us. It's going to make this a lot easier for you to be able to view on YouTube as well, because YouTube likes to make things real dark. So yeah, I think we're going to come into here. We're going to jump into our relaxing gear, because we're going to be relaxing here for a little bit before we head out. So let's go ahead and do that. And guys and gals, that's where we're finishing this one. Alright, and so we finished today with Akira in some dapper new threads that she's going to be able to wear when she's relaxing. There isn't too much relaxing in Frost though. Even though this episode was a little bit more relaxing than some others, there was still tension, as there will always be. Thank you all for joining me. I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.